Welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you're here today. We're talking about a really fun, I think, popular topic, and that is how to get more love in your life. Who doesn't want more love in their life, right? So let's talk about how we can do that. So I'm gonna talk about two things and then an added bonus topic to just to leave you with. When you're talking about getting more love in your life, it's important to understand that we can't look for our power outside of ourselves. So when we come to the realization that we are the love that we seek, that we are perfect the way we were created. So we were created directly from source energy, and I know there's a lot of debate out there about our human origins, and there's a lot of mystery around it. However, the really beautiful thing is that we are straight from source energy, ultimately. Everything is, right? We're all directly from source. The tree outside, right? The flowers, the perfection of nature, right? All the beautiful species out there. None of them once say, oh, I better get my power from outside of myself, right? I better not be myself. I better not be a palm tree because I'm not good enough as a palm tree. I need to be something else. I need to seek something else. So whenever you're trying to seek your power from outside of yourself, that's where we start to lose balance. So guys, one of the first things to seeking love in your life is to find your power within. And when you find the power within, you tap into the infinite well of love, light, and consciousness that lies right inside of you, and that's directly from source energy. So there's really nothing that we are lacking. So we are complete in source energy. And it's been a ridiculous amount of propaganda and energy coming against humans to make us think that somehow we're super broken. And a lot of things have happened to us, right, in this world, and we get knocked around a lot. But at the end of the day, the thing to remember is that you can't get your power from someone else, not even a relationship. That the power comes from within. And when you tap into the power source within and you start there, that is the foundation you need to create more love in your life. And you say, Spirit, source energy, I'm so ready for divine union. I'm so ready for the person, my special person, to come in my life. Please bring them to me, and you focus on what you have inside of you, your own power, okay, to propel your manifestation of that has to come into it has to come into creation when you focus on your own power. When you give your power to something outside of yourself, you're starting on shaky ground, because source energy is within you, you. And so source energy is within everything, and that's the life force that we feel and see, and the beauty that we see so often in others and fail to see in ourselves. So it's an inner orientation of understanding that you are the power, and you want to look for it inside of you. And so you might think that's a foreign concept, or you might say, well, where do I look for it? And it's really identifying your divinity and the beauty that you hold within. And you can't separate yourself from that divinity. You can only block it, right? You can only block it, but you can't separate yourself from it, because it's the essence of who you are. And so us humans have forgotten a lot about who we are, but now's the time, with this consciousness ascending, to remember. Okay, so number one, power. Power comes from you. Number two is that you literally are source energy. So number two is to remember that you are the creator. Your thoughts and your feelings shape reality. So why is that? It's because the kingdom of God is within us. We are literally the creator beings. We are literally creating life. And sometimes that seems like unbelievable or fantastical, or how could that happen, because we become so enmeshed in the material realm. But the truth is, guys, is that everything that you think and feel, whether you're aware of it or not, is creating something in the physical realm. So there's a substance here all around us, and we are imprinting our thoughts and feelings upon it, and it becomes material. So think of it as big pockets of energy that's looking for something to fill it. And so when you fill it with your thoughts and your emotions, and if you're thinking like, oh, I'm never gonna have love in my life, or God, this is so hard, or this person doesn't like me, or da 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 da, and all these old stories or all these presumptions, assuming assumptions that aren't in your favor, that's when you're gonna slow it down. So remember, you are filling the pockets of empty space with your thoughts and feelings. So choose the good ones, right? Choose, Mike Dooley says, thoughts become things, choose the good ones. He's the guy who does notes from the universe. All right, so that's the second thing. So remember your power. Your thoughts are literally, and your feelings are creating empty space, which turns into a person, it turns into a beautiful experience, turns into a situation. Now you might say, one day I want this, and then the next day I don't want this. And that's okay too, because the truth will stay, right? Truth sticks. The truth will set you free. The truth is creating freedom in your life. So things that are truthful will stick around for you, okay? And the rest sort of slides away as our consciousness is growing. So the last little thing to leave you with too is that consider negativity, okay? So negativity is such a prominent reality, right? There's a lot of negativity, a lot of people thinking doom and gloom and sickness and desperation, right? And fear. So all of that category that I just mentioned of all those negative emotions, those literally slide under the 0 point, right? Because negativity is nothing, right? It's in the negative. And so think about it like that. Like if you're bringing negativity into your reality, you have to do that yourself. You have to like pick it up and bring it in, because it's below the 0 point. So try to remember that negativity is literally nothing. Okay, and you make it, you're the only one that can make it something by like picking it up and taking it and examining it and looking at it and then shoving it into creation. So from that standpoint, try to get a visualization. Here's the 0 point. Am I going to dip into negativity about my person? Am I going to go into the nothing, the negative, the 0, beyond 0, to pick up emotions and play with them and throw them into my world? Because you sort of have to do that. So the good stuff, everything above 0, the positive, that's everything you desire. That's everything that sticks like glue. Suddenly there's always people passing by my house. So understand that you can choose to be in the positive. You don't have to go into the nothing and grab it and bring it forward, okay? So don't bring those negative emotions in. It's not necessary, and they don't exist. They're negative. All right, I think that's it. So guys, I believe that you can have a tremendous amount of love in your life. I believe that it comes in all forms: romantic love, familial love, neighborly love, friendship love. I believe that there's going to be a lot less lines about how love is like divvied out and chunked out in our reality. So have it all. You can have it all. So have all the love, and try not to compartmentalize it, because allow love to just flow into your life, flow into your reality. You absolutely deserve it. And I hope that you consider these points and incorporate them into your life. Okay, so if you need help with your own reality and your own love life, please feel free to check out my courses, my services, my meditations, my readings. They're all listed at my website, Earth-5D.com. So much love. Happy 2022. Bye, guys.